fairly seriously, with trance work, can anybody do trance from normal people, or do they have to be trained? How long do they have to train for to do mediumship and trance? Is it something quite easy to get into?
Well, trance mediumship, particularly from my opinion, like a lot of the mediumship, because it's an art form in a sense, is perfected in the making, but it requires an initial gift. So it's like in painting or in playing instruments. Some people will learn to play violin in a shorter while because the gift is there, and other people will take a long time to reach a mediocre level. So I would really say it's an art form, and it works exactly like an art form. Of course, with dedication and discipline, nobody is denied the contact with spirit. And the reason why I say dedication and discipline is because for the doors, in a sense, of the spirit world are always open to everybody, even without the discipline or the dedication. But it can become erratic, or can become even disturbing if it's not followed in a certain way, with respect for the work and with the discipline they require of their relationship with spirit. And when that begins, that relationship, it has to begin in a very open manner. It doesn't have to begin with any strong intention. So already setting maybe a goal to be a trance medium to a total beginner, it's like wanting to go to do a course of a high mathematics when you perhaps haven't mastered yet some level of basic mathematics. So although yes, you can, or let's say if you're learning quantum physics, you need a foundation of basic physics. So that is better. And you can self-educate by reading, by visiting other medium, by doing your own research. I'm not saying that you cannot try, because the enthusiasm and goodwill of people, they come together with intention of learning and expanding and practicing, is open to all. But the actual point of really becoming a trance medium that will feel fulfilling what spirit wants, in a sense, it's left to spirit to be to guide you if your work will be in one way or in another way. But having said that, I consider particularly the way of trance a path in the spiritual development which was touched from early times. You have all the ecstatic tradition that I have from the whirling dervishes, shamans, Delphi oracles. You have all those forms that involve a level of trance. So that's very natural to the human beings, but has been kind of lost a little bit and has become a strangeness, an oddity. So even the word trance seems to have acquired a negative meaning, like that you are spaced out, that you are not present, and yet there are many important aspects in being able to shift your level of consciousness and enter choosingly the trance state. So people can do it, but there has to be that sense of being guided by spirit, which way will be, if will be the trance, and then to have a sense if there is a gift there already. But it's not barred, and I think there are beginner levels like that can always be offered. For example, it's very beneficial to offer trance healing, to just not touch anybody, but to enter a state where the healing can be sent, very deep state, and so there are always levels that can be used that are not being understood properly from the trance, and that's I feel motivated to present more of that and to work on that area and to dismiss all the false understanding about what trance does.
Thank you very much, Letizia.